Hey, what is going on, guys? TeaEssTea here. I'm here to bring you a little video. This is gonna be a guide on how to do scrolling work lobsters. This is how I've been getting a lot of my crimson charms lately. This is a really good method for low cost, and to be honest, it's pretty much the same speed as lootshare. The only requirements that you need to have. Oh, I need to watch out for that thing. Yeah, this is why I bring rocktails. The only requirements that you need to have is a rune minotaur. Otherwise, just lootshare because it's going to cost way too much in the long run. So the necessary items you need are a enchanted helm. Preferably a dragon helm, so they can hold a lot more charges, because you'll be using a lot of charges very quickly. You also would like to have some prayer gear. So this is like a max prayer bonus, holy symbol, monk robes. I have banners, gloves, banners, boots with +1 each, and that's pretty good. Also, the wolfband dagger gives like +4 prayer, so I just like to max it out that way, because it's really hard to get back here, so it's good to stay here longer. And that's pretty much it. For the inventory wise, you want to have about 4 to 6 renewals, and then about 10 to 12-ish prayer potions. I would bring maybe like a couple more, but I only had this many in my bank. So also, you want to bring house teleports. You want to have your house in Taverley, or not Taverley. You want to have your house in Raquilia, whatever that is, where the Fremnik place is. You want to have your house right there, so you can quick access here. It's a lot faster than having to run up here from Camelot or whatever. Also, you want to bring plenty of scrolls. You use about 3k scrolls an hour. That's why I recommend you have rune bull rush scrolls, because let's look at the cost of them right now. Let's look at the cost of 3k. 3k bull rush scrolls cost about 50k, so it's really cheap to do it this way. And you also want to have a melee switch out. This way you can run through the thing. You can run through like all the floors without getting hit by many of the Dagonauts. You would also want to watch a guide on how to get here to this part at least. And because I will not be showing you guys how to do that, that'd be a waste of time, because a lot of people already know how to get here. So if you do not know how to get to this point in the rock lobsters, then you have to watch a guide on that. Once you're right here, you want to make it, because this is where a lot of barrages are, plus there's Wlowski things. I don't know how to pronounce that. There's like a whole bunch of different things here, so you'll be getting attacked by a lot of things, like Dagonauts use range. So right here is not the good spot to kill these things at, because I know there's 9 of them, that would be better charms an hour, but it's very difficult. You won't be able to stay here as long at all, because you have to be attacked by mages while you're being attacked by all these lobsters. You'll just get screwed over in the long run. So pretty much you want to make your way over here. There is an obelisk, so make sure you recharge your points before you go up here. Once you're here, you want to summon your rune minotaur, recharge your points, and that way back in 9-2. Alright, now you don't have to pray mage anymore, and right now I switch to pray melee, and you want to activate your renewal as soon as possible. Take any prayer potion you need to get your prayer up to full, and you want to make your way up the ladder over here. Once you're up here, there are 2 rock lobsters right here. I used to kill these ones. It's easy. It's like with less concentration, but it's about 30 crims an hour. But it's not as good. But I guess if you want to do it, so what you want to do is come here, and first of all, your helm will be doing a lot of damage. And here's one of the neat tips you need to learn, that you have to make your minnow do damage on the thing for you to get. Because if all you do, oh my god, it's always the phone, guys. I swear to God, it's always the phone. So as I was saying, if all you do is recoil damage from your helm, you will not get the drop. So you have to do damage from your own scroll. So what I like to do is you wake it up and you throw a scroll at it, like so. You wake it up, boom, see how it hit? And you throw a scroll at this one. And pretty much you just do this for all the lobsters. When you're getting the last lobster though, one of the lobsters like to go off. So what you have to do is scroll it once and then run this way so it can get back on you. And that's pretty much how you get them all on you. Once you get the lobsters on you, it helps a lot to have a spirit cape. It gives you, you can cast 30% more scrolls, which helps you a lot when casting scrolls on them. So what you want to do is just start scrolling them out, and just start killing them. It's really easy, simple. Just start killing them all as fast as you want to. One of the downsides to this is they will attack your minotaur. That's why I do bring 4 pouches, in just in case. And so if they do attack your minotaur, a way to get them off, which works I'd say about 70% of the time. When they're in your minotaur, make your minotaur attack them, like melee wise. And what it does is, yeah, see right here, see this one? I'll make my minotaur melee it, and see, minotaur hit it, and now it's back on me. So sometimes it doesn't work though, but oh well, it's one of the main ways. Also, to get fast charms as possible, when you kill one, it respawns. Make sure to get that one back on you again, because most of your damage will become from your helm. So the more more things that attack you, the more times your helm scrolls. So it's highly recommended to do that. Once you do so, make sure you pick up any drops you get. Right there's a crimson charm, and I'll show you the loots after I finish up this trip and see how long it takes me. I was wondering why my prayers going down so fast. When you come up here, be sure to switch to your monk robes. I forgot to do that. Too concentrating on time, just commentary and whatnot, so I forgot to switch to that. But yeah, make sure you do that. It'll save you a lot of prayer potions, meaning you can stay here a lot longer. And yeah, definitely do that. And so far, I've been here for well, minotaur lasts for a minute and, well, 151 minutes, so I've been here for 11 minutes. So after 11 minutes, I get 12 crimson charms. Not too bad. Let's see what happens once I reach an hour. Also, be sure to recharge your helm often, because it will deplete charges over time, and once it hits 0, then you're not casting out any scrolls, and you're pretty much sitting there just wasting time. So make sure to recharge that, I'd say every 30 seconds or so, because it will deplete really quickly. Another small tip is, it can happen. You're sitting there concentrating, scrolling as fast as possible, you know, and all of a sudden, boom, prayer drops. What do? Best thing to do right away, reload your, because these things will hit really high and really fast. So best thing to do is reload your armor, pray up, eat a food, turn on prayer. It's the best method right there. Go back to your monk robes and then you're fine. That's the best thing to do right there, because I can tell you right now, if you just go to your prayers to whenever you click on your quick prayers, you're already dead. Nothing you can do about it. These lobsters, you have 10 hits on you at a time, and on your low defense, if they sit here and they hit like a 50 each, you're done. So it's highly recommended to just reload your armor. That way, most of the time they shouldn't hit you too hard. And then that's the reason why I do bring some rock tail just in case. So never let your prayer drop, but if it does, be ready to do that. So it's highly recommended to do that. It's a really good method, and just keep that in mind when you're here. Alright guys, this has not been an hour yet, but I did manage to get 50 crimsons with my minotaur having 105 minutes left, which if you do the math, which I'm really bad at math, so I'm going to do it right now. 151 minus 105, well it's 0.3, so let's do 6. Yeah, about 45 minutes. I managed to get 50 crimson, so you can definitely get 50 crim an hour. I might have got a little bit lucky this hour, because normally your crimsons are, like normally you have, normally I get like more, normally I have like, I can't talk right now, just give me a second. Normally I'll have about 30 gold, then I'll have like 14 green, so this was a pretty lucky hour, but mainly you should at least get 45 crimsons per hour, the minimum, and I think the maximum you probably get is 70. That's if you get really good luck. But yeah, pretty much just keep all the good things on you. The more you have on you, the more your helm scrolls. The more your helm scrolls, the more kills you get. The more kills you get, the more charms you get, and so on. Also, I'd like to show you guys my XP. I managed to get 2.7k XP in 45 minutes, which comes out to like 3.5k XP an hour for just summoning, which that counts as, that's like 8 crimsons right there. And then you got 1.7k, which, yeah, so per hour I'd say about 3k summoning, and then about 7k defense, and 2.5k XP an hour. So it's pretty decent. The XP kind of adds up after a while, but yeah, definitely the charms are really good. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, just follow what I did in this guide. If you need to know how to get here, please watch bursting guides for some tanks. They will tell you how to get here and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. Just do not let your prayer drop, and you should be fine. See you guys later.